What's up, everybody? It is I, Hero Benja, and welcome to Predicted. Guys, did you watch the Pokemon Go Invitationals like I told you to? Did you watch it? It was fantastic. It was really entertaining. I had so much fun watching it. I couldn't watch like the stream while it was live. I wasn't actually sure what time it was, so I missed it. But when I woke up, people were still talking about it, so I was like, oh my god, I have to watch. So I checked it out. I caught a little bit of it, but it was about to go into TCG, but I watched the entire archived stream up till like the TCG part, and then I was like, all right. But yeah, it was fantastic. It was so good. I was so entertained. I had snacks, soda. I had my feet up on my table. I was watching it on my PC, and I was hooked, guys. I had to watch the whole thing, okay? Up to the TCG part. Sorry, I don't understand TCG, but yes, it was so good. Like, there was so many moments, and I have so much to talk about. But if you haven't watched it yet, please don't watch this video. Don't let me spoil it for you. Spoiler warning! Do not watch this video if you haven't watched the entire stream first, okay? So watch the entire stream up to the TCG part, because I do not understand what the TCG part. Maybe you want to watch it, yeah, sure. But yeah, don't watch this until you've done that, okay? Let's start off with the competitors, okay? Because I'm sure that's what you want to hear me say, right? I'm gonna straight, say it. No sugarcoating here, alright? Just let me be mean for this one time. Just this one time, man, okay? They sucked! They sucked so bad. I was so shocked at how bad they were. But that made it so much more entertaining. It took it to a whole nother level. Did you see the Psyduck, bro? Did you see the Psyduck? The Psyduck blew my mind. When the Switch tree popped up, I was like, NANI? It was so amazing. I could not contain myself, man. I saw somebody swap in a Skarmory on a Bastiodon. I was like, what the frick? And then I saw somebody swap a Tropius on a Skarmory. And I was like, what the frick are you doing? And then I saw a Psyduck and I lost it. I lost it, guys. I didn't skip a single match. I watched every single match because it was so entertaining. I watched the losers bracket. I watched the winners bracket, of course, right? And the fantastic thing that you could see was that there is a huge gap between people who are really good and people who aren't, and that's fantastic because that kind of adds to the legitness of Pokemon Go PvP. It's actually a skill-based thing. Of course, you gotta grind out there, you gotta get them Pokemon with the right movesets, which, oh my god, the movesets, man! I was so blown away, oh my god. One thing though that I could say about all the competitors is that they were giving it their all to entertain the people. Sometimes it was just for the lulz, yeah, because they didn't have the skill, they didn't have the know-how, sure, but damn, was it a good laugh. It was the type of laugh that gave you diarrhea. Now, a lot of the competitors were YouTubers, right? And I hope you guys got paid to do it. I hope, maybe, right? Because at least a lot of exposure, right? At least a lot of exposure. But dang, you guys did fantastic. Don't even think about it if you lost, if you kind of sucked. It does not matter. It was so entertaining, guys. I loved it. I loved every single match, especially the meme ones. Oh my god, those were the best ones. Also, Masuda, who is one of the main game developers for Pokemon, was in the tournament, and he had the legendary Psyduck, guys. The legendary Psyduck. That thing was majestic. It was probably the best part of the whole thing. My favorite ones, two: Unlisted Leaf plus Strawberry, okay? Why? Because they always ended their matches with smiles. They were just laughing at themselves. They weren't taking it too seriously. I love that. I got flashbacks to My Hero Academia, which is this anime, right? To, if you get the reference, to All Might saying that whenever you're in a bad spot, just smile, right? The strongest people smile. It was so great. I loved it. Yeah, I'm a weeb. What's it to you? Now let's talk about the commentators, okay? Because in my last video, I was like, I don't think that they fit this role type of thing. I take it back. I think they did good. They did good, right? There were some moments that were kind of what the hell is happening? What did you just say? But they balanced each other out, right? It was nice that they had Cybertron, who had this. I think he got really hyped in the stream, right? He was really into it. He was like, "Oh, that's a thing. You can fast attack to finish the thing." Can you imagine that? He gets hyped about farming the grass, like all of us did. Although for Cybertron, I'm not sure, right? But I feel like he watched my other video, right? Because in that other video, I was like, you know what he should do? He should be like, in the mainstream game, something, something, something. In the mainstream game, something, something, something. And he did that, like, so often. And every time he did that, I was like, did you watch my video? Did you watch my video? Because he was like, in the mainstream game, you know, swapping is a lot more common. In the mainstream game, something, something, something. But it was so nice to see him react to things like, oh my god, that Haunter just got one shot type of thing. He got into it. I like that. And then Nicholas Trainer Tips held it down, man. I was surprised. He came with the knowledge bombs. He was like, yes, child. We farm. Cybertron would be like, that Haunter just got one shot. Yes, child. It has no defense. It was so entertaining. Plus, the commentary was seamless. Like, I don't think there was like a millisecond that there was somebody not talking. Okay, did they even stop to breathe? Nicholas Trainer Tips also had like fantastic color commentary. He was like giving King Ivy's or like Pogo King's backstory. He was like, yeah, me and King back in the day, you know, we went to Singapore. There were a bunch of buff PvPer dudes, you know, they would just like tap their phones in and do weights. Yes, and he told me such a sentimental story that got me in the feels. He does not aim to be the best player. He aims to be the best coach. Stuff like that, you know. I was like, whoa. Cybertron is not from Pokemon Go PvP, right? He's from mainstream. But it was so nice to see him react to like the basic things that we do in PvP and get mind blown, right? Because I would remember when I realized that I could do certain things, right? Like, I can farm out this Tropius with my Skarmory without doing a charge attack, without blocking. That's next level. But the thing is, if he explains something to us, right, from the mainstream games, it's gonna be the same. We're gonna react the same. That's next level. Last note about the commentators. Something that they both did that still blows my mind, okay, is that they kept it professional. I cannot do that, okay? I cannot do that. Thank you for saying that. Oh, you should be on the mic. You should commentate and stuff. Like, thank you. But I can't. I cannot handle it. I cannot like keep myself contained like that. I will explode. If I see the Psyduck, oh my god. My shirt might just pop out my chest and I'd be like, I can't. Especially Nick, because Nick understands like the PvP, like the stuff and things happening. So I'm sure, I don't know how he keeps so calm. He keeps such like an undertone, you know, chill vibes type of commentation. Comment, is that a word? Yeah, but some of the moves were like, oh, that's bad. I cannot contain myself. And they did a fantastic job of that. So, who won the tournament? Who is our first official champion? It's King. It's King Ivy, King Pogo King, okay? And his opponent, Poke AK, put up a fantastic battle. That last, you know, that was a long bit, right? But that last bit, oh my god, they should make a movie out of it. They should definitely make a movie out of it. Funny thing though, when Poke AK came out, right? The first time, right? When he came out, I was like, dang, he does look like J Farm. Stop, all right? He makes that joke on Twitter. I didn't get it until, you know, I saw his face. He does look a little bit like J Farm. He makes that joke on Twitter. I'm not throwing shade, but yeah, they put up a fantastic battle. That was a hot... How long was that? Like 10 minutes? Dang. Oh, no, probably longer. Probably like 20, 30 minutes. There were like a lot of technical difficulties. Cool thing though, they were very honorable, right? They would play the matches again. They would always, you know, just, okay, let's restart type of thing, right? Because there were a lot of technical difficulties. Shouts out to the guy who comes out to you know, check on them, all right? The thumbs up guy. Did you guys see that, right? That was funny, like, to me. He was a tall dude. He probably was experiencing like altitude sickness. That was a tall guy, but it was funny. He was like, and then go back. Shouts out to that guy. But jokes aside, King won. Damn, bro! What the frick? First champion. Well, you know, the thing is, a lot of people thought that he would take it, but oh, yeah, well, still. God, boy! That was a fire final battle. That was definitely like the highlight skill-wise, right? Skill-wise, but yeah. Man, was it gave you like all the content you needed skill-wise. Now, the nice thing that Pogo King did when he won was his speech. He thanked the organizers for giving us a spot, like for having Pokemon Go PvP there, which was nice. He plugged the Pokemon Go PvP YouTubers, right? And he plugged the Discord, the websites, everything. He's just trying to uplift everything, make this a much bigger thing. And I was like, holy cow, this man is a true champion! Now, before we end the video, I want you to give me some of your time, right? Let's go to the pinned comment. Okay, you'll see a lot of links there. It's all the people who competed. Okay, all the people who competed. Well, you know, the ones that have YouTube channels. Okay, what I want you to do is click on their newest video, right? Hit the like button, comment, thank you so much for being a part of the Pokemon Go Invitational. Okay, just comment that. And yeah, if you want to buy some of their merch, they probably have links or something there because they, you know, I mean, they spent the time. I hope they got paid. I really just hope they got compensated for their time. So maybe, you know, think about it. Maybe Patreon. I don't know. Maybe if you like them, subscribe. And yeah. Plus, go to Pogo King's channel and just comment. My God, boy. Oh, okay, wait. I have a better idea. Comment, all hail the king. Okay, do that. Oh my God, just do that. Nobody tell him about this part of the video, okay? Nobody tell him about this part of the video. Just comment, all hail the king. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something. Remember to leave a like, comment down below. All hail the king. Alright? All hail the king. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Ding that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.